This is episode 1738. Welcome to the Daily Meditation Podcast. I'm Mary Meckley, and I honor you as you get ready to give yourself a little more peace, energy, and clarity today. This is for a Saturday's episode, and I hope your weekend is going well. You may be listening to this on another day. Remember that these episodes don't follow any particular order. They do follow a focus on a theme. Each episode explores an aspect of the week's theme in a unique way. So if you haven't followed the series in order, no worries. You can jump in on any episode you want, and you'll be just fine. I want to congratulate you if you've been following along with this week's mental and emotional wellness theme, because we are at the final episode of this week's theme. Now, the final episode is always a glance back over the week, a reflection meditation. This is a powerful way to celebrate all the work you've been doing this week. And even if you're just joining us, doing a reflection over your past week is a wonderful way to self-improvement. Many great thinkers, including the Dalai Lama, reflect nightly over their day, and they do this by reflecting on their day in reverse. Of course, not highlighting every single thing that happened during the day, just those things that stood out. And the Dalai Lama thinks about what went really well, and also what was difficult, and maybe ways he wishes he would have acted differently, or ways he could have improved how he spent his day. And so I encourage you on your mental wellness journey to participate in this nightly ritual. I started doing this probably regularly. I started doing it about half a year ago, although I've been doing it for a while, but to regularly really focus on doing it, it's been about 6 months. And it's pretty amazing how much awareness this ritual of reflecting on how you handled yourself throughout the day and how you were triggered by certain events, and also the good things that happened during your day for which you're grateful. When you become focused on noticing how your life events impact you and how you impact your life events, this kind of awareness helps you to grow so much and improve. And that's what I've noticed. I think it's single-handedly one of the most powerful tools out there. And so I share this with you on your mental wellness journey. And what is also very important that you will be doing today is to go back through your week. Now, you're not going to remember, of course, everything you did throughout the week. In fact, some days you won't even remember what was significant about that day. But there will be certain events that stand out in your mind, even if it's just one event that you really remember about your week. And that's significant. And so think back on that event and think about those times when you felt really empowered throughout your week. And maybe people you met that had an impact on you. And think about times when you felt really down and what you did to bring yourself back up. You will notice that depending on the week's theme, you'll approach your weekly reflection a little differently, from a little different aspect. And this helps you to grow as you explore all angles of yourself, which is what I really hope to do. And that's the reason why I share a different theme each week. I feel like when you focus on a particular theme and go pretty deeply with that theme, explore it in many different ways with a different meditation technique every day, that you really begin to acquire the attributes of whatever you're focusing on. So for your mental and emotional wellness, this practice of reflection can be a foundational part of your journey. So remember, the full guided meditations are on my Sip and Om meditation app. And this is for you if you want a little more than a technique, you would like a full guided meditation, and to be taken a little more deeply into a series with different tools, such as a journal with a daily reflection question customized around each week's theme. The journal is different every week. And a slowdown guide with the week's techniques, again, customized specifically for that week. These tools can be powerful, and I think that you may find that you meditate a little more deeply and longer and more consistently when you allow yourself to be guided throughout an entire meditation for a half hour. You can break off at any point. You don't have to go for the full half hour, especially when you're just starting off. But you do have that option to break off at any point or to be going through the entire half-hour meditation. So again, this is the Sip and Om meditation app. The best part about it is you can try it for 2 weeks free. For now, we're having a special offer, and you get access to over 1,700 guided meditations. So as you settle yourself down today, as you relax your mind and body, become aware of sensations you're feeling right now as you settle yourself down. It may be the weekend for you, and you might be thinking about you're glad to just have the week over, or you might be thinking about what a great week it truly was. So bring to mind the different events that stand out to you from this past week. Not going so deeply into any one event. You don't want to get caught up in an emotion. You want to become aware of how you managed your feelings and what triggered those feelings and how you felt, how you handled yourself, and what you may have done better. Or maybe you're very proud of the hard work you've done and how you've progressed. It's all good. The mistakes you made are lessons, and the accomplishments are one step forward on your wellness journey. So continue your meditation, reflecting on the events of this week, putting closure on it as you get ready for a brand new series tomorrow, all about managing anxiety. I have so enjoyed sharing this series with you. As always, you are so worth slowing down for.